Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday, guys. Holy shit. And welcome to the last stream of the year. And I have a bit of a surprise for you guys. What happened was I actually got my what I did was on the last stream I was talking with one of my viewers, Simon specifically, about maybe at some point doing a medieval stream, and I was thinking about it, and the thing is, I actually own, because in order to stream like old consoles and stuff like that, you kind of need an external capture device or external capture card of some kind. And I do actually own one, a very old one, and I have actually used this previously to record some gameplay on some consoles. And I even managed to use it to stream my Wii back on my previous channel that I used to run with Alexander. But no matter what I did, I never managed to actually make it work with my retro consoles, like my PlayStation 2 and like my older consoles. So I did try to... I did give it another go. I did decide to, okay, I'm gonna try to maybe get it working this time, but I don't know. I don't know if it's my retro console or whatever is causing it, but for some reason I can get a pretty good picture, but for some reason the sound always screws up. For some reason the sound is always static whenever I connect my PlayStation 2. I don't know what's causing it. So that is unfortunately going to be pushed to the side. But I did spend some time, hooking all of these things up. So after doing that, I realized, okay, I can't exactly record or stream my old consoles, but I can stream my Xbox 360. And I have mentioned Banjo-Kazooie a couple of times, so for the last stream of the year, let's play some Banjo-Kazooie. What do you say? I think that would be fun. And this is going to be a little awkward. This is also a bit of a reason. Wait, I'm just gonna turn down the volume on the... Because another reason why I never bothered to do this, to do things like this earlier, is because, I don't... there is a small little delay when the gameplay travels from the console to the capture card and then into the TV. So if I want to play the game like efficiently, I have to actually watch the TV. And my TV is quite big, so it doesn't actually fit on my desk together with my computer screen. So I actually have to watch like to the side, and it doesn't really look good on stream. So that is a bit distracting. Plus, I have to like switch my view back and forth. Sometimes, like if you guys write in the chat, I actually have to, look over to the chat on my TV, on my PC screen. But let's make make the best out of it. I think this should be fun. I think this should be fun anyway. It really is too bad that there needs to be a what's it called, a delay, because if there was no delay, I could just watch my own capture on the screen. But and it's not like a big what's it called, delay or anything like that. We're talking like maybe 2 nanoseconds or something like that, but it is just enough to where it can screw you over when you play. But yeah. So yeah, Banjo-Kazooie, let's jump into this. And I'm gonna play offline. Just gonna set up the chat and everything else. But how is everyone doing on this Friday? And we are playing the Xbox version, as you probably can see. I gotta say, after playing the Xbox version, there really is no reason to go back to the N64 version, because as much as I love Rare and all of their games, the frame rate is fucking terrible in Banjo-Kazooie, and Banjo-Tooie is even more terrible. But these games, the Xbox versions, look a lot crisper, like they look sharper. They look quite old, you know, because everything is so much more... It's the same old N64 graphics, but everything is like clearer and sharper. And for the most part, it looks pretty good, even though it has dated slightly. I'm gonna start number 3 and let this play out for everyone, for those people who haven't seen it. I think most people have seen this by now, but whatever. It's still fun to watch. But yeah, these Xbox releases are fucking fantastic, because the best thing they bring to the table is the frame rate. It is absolutely amazing to be able to play these in 60 frames a second. And Gruntilda. One of the ugliest people alive. I should probably read this. Oh, hello, Noel. How you doing? Feeling better? Did what was it, like pancakes? Did the pancakes do it? Are you cured? less than 3 hours. No, I don't think I can beat that. I don't like racing through games like this. I want to take my time. But seriously, is it really possible to beat this game in 3 hours? The waffles, okay, the waffles. I remember it was either pancakes or waffles. I don't remember. So you used to speedrun this game. And less than 3 hours. What is the world record right now on Banjo-Kazooie? For Hondo is almost 2 hours short. Jesus Christ. Wow. Yeah, I like to take my time in games like this. Hi there, Tootie. What are you going to do today? When my big lazy... this scrolls way too... brother wakes up, we're going on an adventure. Speedrun this a bit. It was my first B game, actually. Okay. Why this one specifically? And I need to ask, did you ever try to speedrun Banjo-Tooie? That's true. Like I never tried to like do any fast runs in this game, but it is I have played this game quite a few times, and it is a lot of fun to know where everything is. Like I haven't played this in quite a bit now, so I'm probably gonna have to remind myself as I play this. But for the most part, I know where everything is, and when you know where everything is and you just breeze through the levels, it's a lot of fun. You have no nostalgia to Tooie. Ah, okay. I never played Tooie on original N64 back in the day, but I did sometime later. But Banjo-Kazooie, I played this along with Super Mario 64, and Super Mario 64 made pretty much created the 3D platformer, but Banjo-Kazooie perfected it. Like, nearly perfected it. Like, this game is so great. Like, one of the reasons why this game is so fantastic is just because of how tightly designed it is. Like, it's almost like Portal in that respect, that it's so perfectly designed. Like, nothing in the game is wasted. Everything that is there needs to be there, and if you add anything or remove anything, the whole thing would just crumble. my fucking controller vibrates whenever Banjo-Kazooie knocks on her head. Oh, hello, Dank the Muffin Man. Yeah, I guess I could do that, but I don't know if that's gonna look even stranger. But I can see if I can do it. This is gonna look so fucking weird, but okay, I guess it looks a little bit better. You got me inspired. Yay, I love inspiring people. But okay, let's actually play the damn game. I am playing this on my TV screen, so unfortunately I am going to have to look away because I didn't have enough space on my desk to fit both my computer screen and my TV, because my TV is quite big. So that's the reason why I look to the side. But I am going to switch back and forth and look at the chat. So don't you worry about that. By the way, Muffin Man, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. I am going to skip over this and just get all the abilities right away. And we're going to grab all the honey pieces. Okay. Oh no, I took the wrong one. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Well, we need to go to each and every station anyway. So it's not the worst thing in the world. Just gonna skip this. I am good so good so far. Okay. Did something happen? Yeah, I guess. I think most people looked at that since they usually have two monitors either way. Yeah, I guess. But it still looks a bit weird. Oh, hello, Quinn. How you doing? Yeah, I know. Really... you know... I think it's almost quicker if I just... Seriously, this is gonna take a lot of time. Let's just... do it like this. Sorry about that. I was pressing the wrong button. I want all the abilities right away. You can change it back if you don't like. No, I mean it's fine. It's fine. I mean it looks a bit better if I'm actually, you know, on screen. If I'm actually facing the gameplay, it looks a bit better. There we go. There we go. Now, let's actually get our abilities. By the way, Quinn, have you tried Royale yet? And if so, what do you think about it? What do you think about it? Okay, now I'm just gonna pay attention to make sure I actually pick these. There we go. Yes, I'm good, Bottles. As much as I appreciate you, I want all the abilities right away. Because I have already wasted enough time. Been stuck on Gungeon. Ah, okay, but how's it going in the Gungeon? Did you find any NPCs? So the first thing we are going to do before we enter Gruntilda's lair is we're going to find all the honey pieces. And I think this is such a hilarious way of telling you what all the items do in the game. Like every time you pick up a new item in this game, first off, it's fucking hilarious that every single thing in this world is alive, and like everything has eyes and everything, and pretty much everything can talk. And it's really funny when you pick up a brand new item and it actually starts talking to you and explain what it does. Like even sometimes like hazards and dangerous things in the world itself will sometimes talk to you. Really fucking charming. What? Pick it up. Back in 15 minutes. Okay, I got it. I found the one robot thing. Okay, so you got the main shop open. Yeah, the main shop. Yeah, that's the most important one. There's one down in the water. We're gonna take that last. There's one up here. And then we're gonna jump over here. By the way, guys, everyone who is in chat right now, how is the sound? Like, does the sound come in like? Does it? Is the sound okay? Basically, does it come in clear? I mean, it's probably a bit low because I made it a bit low, but it doesn't come in like it's not like static or anything like that. And our final. And when you collect 6, you get a piece of honey energy, which means you can take an additional hit. Is Conker's Bad Fur Day Twitch friendly? I wonder. I don't think Twitch will care, if I'm being perfectly honest. Let's go, but low, but it's good otherwise. But do you guys think it's too low? Because I can increase it a bit if you guys want. I just don't want the sound to be that loud, because I want you guys to be able to hear me. But as for Conker's Bad Fur Day, I don't own the N64 version, but I do actually own Reloaded on Xbox. So honestly, I don't think Twitch would care if I decided to stream that. I really don't think so. Actually, why am I even wearing these? It's not like I'm listening to the computer. Those there. Much better. Now I can actually hear the sound from the TV much better. Maybe should increase the volume on the TV just slightly. Yay! And the most iconic item ever in video games, the Jiggy. Jaha? And the way you unlock worlds in this, it's basically, if you have played Super Mario 64, you know exactly what Banjo-Kazooie is all about. You move from world to world, and in order to unlock this world, you find these paintings, where you need these jiggy pieces. You use the right amount, and the world will open to you. It really is a nice touch that Gruntilda is, like, always pestering you with her dialogue as you move through the levels, and she is always rhyming, which I think is a nice touch. I'm just gonna open the window. There we go. I don't think you guys should be able to hear this. Yeah, that's the reason why I think getting a Gungeon on a PC is the right thing to do. It just seems I haven't tried on controller yet. Anyway, I mean I could always plug this in and try it out, but I think Gungeon was designed with PC like a mouse in mind. So, for everyone who hasn't played Banjo-Kazooie, there are each world contains a lot, because it's a collectathon, basically. You're supposed to collect a whole bunch of stuff. You're supposed to collect 200 notes, which are these things over here. 100 of them exist in each and every level. You're supposed to find 6 so-called Jinjos, those 2 colorful guys. I don't know what they are supposed to be. They are Jinjos, but more than that I don't know. You're supposed to find 6 of those, or 5 of those. And when you do, you get a Jiggy. And I think in total there's like 10 Jiggies in each level that you get by doing various tasks. Like each and every world has its own set of tasks, and like side quests or whatever you want to call them. And that require you to do all kinds of different things, and you are rewarded with a Jiggy. And yeah, aside from the Jiggies, you need the notes in order to unlock doors later on, and yeah, there's a whole bunch of things. This is like one of the first side activities you stand on. Time the throws, or try anyway. There we go. To destroy this, which will give us one of the Jiggies of the level. Yeah, there are 10 of us in each world. So, yeah, you can think of it like the Jiggies unlock worlds, but the notes are used to unlock a new floor in Gruntilda's castle. Is it castle? Yeah, was it castle? I don't remember. Like in her lair. And we're going to grab this orange and give it to this little guy over here. And in each world there are also, yeah, and that give us a our second Jiggy. Gonna go up here. And look out for these little dirt piles, because you can find bottles in the level, and he will actually teach us more moves that we get to use. So in this case, for example, he gives us the ability to shoot eggs with Kazooie. And he will fill up our ammunition. So you can, yeah, these blue eggs over here is the ammunition you use to shoot. These skulls are used to, you give those, whoa, okay, we can't get that now either way, so we need the stomp for that. Those skulls, you use those tokens to, basically, you give those tokens to a shaman named Mambo Jumbo, and he will transform you into different things. And we just shoot this guy a couple of times. I guess you have to stand on this in order for it to work. There we go. Beer beat conga. Miggy puzzle piece. And get out of here, because he will continue throwing shit at you. Oh man, it feels good to be back with this game. I've really missed this game. Next, we're gonna go up here, because we need to learn another move. One of the most useful moves in the game, actually. Where are you, Bottles? There you are. Now, this will give us a very useful movement ability. Let's see. It's the nope. Oh yeah, you can also shit out eggs, as well as shooting them out. Let's see. I need to do this. Maybe I shouldn't have... Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is the ability. Kazooie will take over and start to carry Banjo around, and by doing that you can move on slippy surfaces and things like that. And you also move faster to boot. And here is our third Jinjo. So now, because of this move, we can stand on the surface. If we were just Banjo, we would just slide down, but now we can actually stand on this without problem. And we're going to clean this place out. And just one last Jinjo left. This is it's actually amazing how good Mumbo's mountain is as a beginning level, to just show you the ropes, show you the ropes. It is an amazing introductory level. And here we're going to learn what I think is the last move of this world. Call this the Beak Buster. Yeah, this is essentially the Banjo-Kazooie version of the Butt Stomp. Yeah, and I really like that Bottles actually tells you if there is nothing left for him to teach you in the level. I really like when games do that. Whoop, camera. That is also actually another reason to only play the Xbox version and never play the N64 version ever again, is the camera is so much better. You actually have control of it this time. And because we found all the Jinjos, that will give us our fifth, I think. Our fifth piece, I believe. Yaha! Jahuk! And these are extra lives. Would pick it up. And we're gonna feed this thing. And it goes faster and faster. Oh, almost. 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 There we go. One try. And there is another piece up there. And of course we missed that little honeycomb piece, but I'm getting that later. I completely forgot about that. Now this is Mumbo Jumbo. By turning in these skull tokens, he can transform us to different animals and things. But we need 5 in total, so there's one more we need to find. Let's see. No, there was not one. Don't remember. Was there anything aside from eggs up here? No, I think it was just eggs up here. Yep. That's fine. Let's try and find that other token. I know where there are some notes we need to get. And there's some other piece over there. Whoop. So, almost done with this world already. There's only a couple of more notes we need to find, and 2 more jiggies. Now, we're gonna go over here. And pick this up. Now let's see, where... I think the last skull token is inside the mountain, if I'm not mistaken. But... yeah, there it is. And we're gonna leave right away, because we need the transformation in order to clear the mountain. We are going to have to leave and re-enter the level in order for that totem pole to respawn, if we want that honeycomb piece. So, once you have the required amount, you stand on the skull and... by the way, how many people in the chat have... I should probably face the mic. How many people in the chat have played Banjo-Kazooie? I know I know Null have, but what about the rest of you? And did you guys play it when you were small, or did you play it later on? So now, with our little transformation, we can't really do much in this form, but we can move on slippery surfaces. And the reason why we need this transformation here is because there are some surfaces we need to traverse that not even Kazooie can help us with, like this surface right here. But unfortunately, we have to be careful, and that's all the notes. We have to be careful because we can't fight in this form, which can be quite sucky. Because these guys will damage you on contact. And we're gonna go out here. What was the question? Have you? I was asking the chat if you guys have played this this game before, Banjo-Kazooie, and if you did you play it as kids or later on? One little oddity with this form is that even if you fall all the way down, you don't actually take damage, which is weird. Now, let's see, do I reach that? Nope, I need Banjo-Kazooie for that. And I also forgot one other little thing. We are gonna transform back just quickly. We did unlock the butt stomp after all, or the beak breaker. So I am going to unlock a little piece. And that's all the jiggies in the first world. But we are not done just yet. First thing is... we're gonna try to do this in one swoop. So first off, we're going to leave the level. Okay. Was there a reason why you didn't finish it? Wasn't it your thing? Do I have to... do I have to give you another orange? Okay, it looks like I have. Okay. Well, that's easily done. Don't know exactly why I have to give it all over again, but whatever. There we go. You've never played this, Quinn? Oh, that's too bad. You're missing out, man. This game is so much fun. Okay. Now we're back here. Now we're gonna go up here, and you see this little button over here. We're gonna press that, and another little piece will spawn just outside. Ah, okay. You didn't care to beat it at the time. Okay. But if you had the chance, would you go back to this game? Now we're just go. Whoops. Oh, come on. Oh. There we go. And okay, one more. And that's how you get the honeycomb piece. Now, in order to get the Jiggy on the outside, we actually need to transform into the ant form and actually leave the level. Because with this form, we are able to traverse this little mountain thing and get it. So yeah, Gruntilda's lair has its own share of Jiggies that you need to find. And here Mambo warns us that we can't move. If we move too far away from the level, we will turn back into our normal form. You might. Okay, I definitely feel you should. It's an absolutely amazing game. I never get tired of this game. And here you see an example. Like you see over here, 50. This door is a note door, and in order to unlock this, we need to have collected 50 notes in total, at least. So, like I said before, Jiggies unlock worlds, and the notes basically unlock the next floor in Gruntilda's lair. When you open a world door, baddies escape and roam once more. Let's go to the second floor. Now, the first floor is very straightforward. You only have one world to deal with, and that's basically all you can do. But this is actually where they start to throw in a bit more choice to the player. Because you can decide to open up this world, but there are other worlds available to you that you can unlock too at the same time. So, but we are gonna take these in order. And unlock Treasure Trove Cove. Actually, one of my favorite levels. I absolutely love this one. So much fun, this level. And I absolutely love the music. It's really amazing how seamless the music is in this game. Like, if you listen carefully when we were close to Mumbo Jumbo's hut, the very smooth, like Mumbo's Mountain music, it changes as you get closer to this more tribal melody. And here, when we get close to this painting, it turns into a more piratey theme. Like, it's so seamless and it just blends together. It's so freaking good. Okay, so we're gonna move to the treasure trove and try to unlock our abilities as quickly as possible. I'm just gonna look around. That requires a 180 in order to unlock the next floor. Here we go. Let's go to my favorite level, Treasure Trove Cove. Now, I still remember to this day being actually quite terrified of the water in this game, because when you first enter this level, you're presented with this very positive and tropical theme music, and like immediately you see this Jinjo over here, and you think like, oh, I'm gonna get you, buddy, I'm gonna get you, and then you hear that music, you see that thing, and you're like scarred forever. So yeah, every time you fall into the water, this like Jaws theme will fucking start, and that shark will start to chase you around. Fucking terrifying. And this is a small little boss fight. Not really much of a boss fight, but a mini boss. Let's wait for this guy to pause with his snipping and poke him in the eyeballs. Oh, have to be quicker. There we go. 3 times and he's gone. Let's go after him. Let's bully him some more. Like, even in here, the music changes again to a more like a cave sort of theme. And these require 2 hits. Gonna heal ourselves. And get our first Jiggy of the level. And for some reason the big crab just evaporated. I mean, where did he go? Or does he have a cellar in this thing? Alright, let's try and find the boss. Ah, welcome back, Noel. What? Now, let's learn how to fly. What this move does is, whenever we stand on one of those red feather panels, you can press the A button and start to fly through the air. But you can't fly forever. Those red feathers count as ammunition, I guess. Like, as long as you have red feathers, you can keep flying, but they will slowly dwindle away. And we also have this guy over here who is a guy who lost his treasure, and we need to find it for him. So we are gonna wait with the flying for just a second. We're gonna help this guy out first. I'm actually surprised we're able to still swim with those big, like, golden bricks. I remember the music, yeah. Yeah, the music is so memorable. It's amazing. Like, it's basically the same theme over and over and over again, but it's just amazing how they managed to make each one so fresh. And the last one is in here. Alright, let's give it back to the pirate. You know, but if we were smart, we would actually keep the gold for ourselves, but unfortunately we are 90s heroes and we can't be selfish. So, whatever. But, here we go, buddy. Well, a big stack of gold bars, and we have this thing. It's the second best thing. Just gonna pick this token up real quick. This music is fucking terrifying, by the way. It's not a fun theme. I'm just gonna use this to scout ahead a bit. Actually, I might... wait, no, that's the way up to the top. Let's do this one first. Because I think... yeah. Another piece for us to pick up. That golden treasure was for me! Now harder still the game will be. And yes, you do take fall damage if you fall for too long, just like in Mario 64. Yeah, let's flag some more, or at very least, actually we can pick this guy up. And then we can go and get our next power-up. Ah, come on! Oh, I can just use that. Alright, fine. Whatever. But we are gonna get the skull token that is just below us before we move on. There we go. And we're gonna go over here and get our next move. Now this will activate another panel, the jump disc, which will allow us to jump really far. It really is too bad you can't do this normally, because this would have been really useful. But it's fine. It's still fun to use. And that's all the moves in this world. Whoops. I need to go back up there. Let's see. Didn't mean to do that. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. There we go. Gonna pick this guy up. Next, we're gonna get this. And you can't fight this guy. You have no choice but to run away, and he will continue to chip at you. That's notes. Okay, we need those. Oh, okay. I actually expected to take damage from that, because I'm pretty sure you do take damage from the teeth. And that's just feathers. Okay. Let's go on a treasure hunt. There's a Jinjo over there that we were gonna pick up later. And there's another token over there. Making a mental note to pick that up. Every time you hit the cross, you get an arrow pointing you to where you're supposed to go next. Just gonna pick pick up a couple of these. Ah. Woo! But Noel, if you're still here, if you ever decide to do a speedrun on this, please tell me ahead of time, because I want to see that. Because I think that would be a lot of fun. I always enjoy watching people play my favorite games on speedruns. It's kind of funny, I love watching people break my favorite games, like speedrun my favorite games, but me personally, I'm not much for speedruns myself. But it's just fascinating to learn speedrunning tricks. I don't necessarily use them, but they're still fascinating to learn. Apparently this guy was leaking, so we clogged him with some eggs, and for some reason that made the water go down. Don't ask! I don't know! I think this is the last one, or the second to last. Oh yeah, there is one last one. I wonder where it could be. Could it be there, perhaps? What? Okay, and the treasure is... Oh yeah, and now we actually have to fight it. Or attack it once. Now let's see, there was one more token behind the, what's it called, the big conch shell. Can I reach that from here? Yes, I can. Right. I don't think there was anything in here until later. Oh, wait, it was. Hey, Furball, you're looking wise. Solve my puzzle and win a prize. What was the... Yeah, I think you're supposed to spell out Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah. J. Where the fuck is the J? That's a J. Yep. Oh. And you... where's the... Ah! And aw. Aw. Z. Yeah. Oh. E. And finally, bam! And finally I have to kill this guy now, for some reason. Like that. Ungrateful bastard. I mean, he's the one who asked me to do the puzzle. And by the way, what the fuck was he doing in there? Like, why did he lock himself in? Did he really care about that puzzle piece that much? I mean, I know it's pure gold, but still. What was... Is there a Jinjo? No, eggs. Just eggs. Don't care about that. A token down there. Ow. Ah, come on. Oh! There we go. Thank God. Spawn 2. Another Jinjo up there. I think there's another bucket up here, if I'm not mistaken. There was a second one, wasn't it? Or am I completely remembering wrong? Wait. Wasn't there... Oh, I can't look down. I think there. I think it's just below me. Like down on the... Or was it above? I can't remember. Ah. Let's see, I think it was over here? Okay. What was over here? Oh yeah, a piece. Alright. That is just as good. 6 in total, 4 more. No. Okay. The camera is not perfect. It's a lot better than the N64 version, but it's not exactly perfect. And did you contain a Jinjo by any chance? No, 2 tokens. Whoa. Oh, okay. I still don't understand why I'm not taking any damage from the teeth. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's still weird, because I should be taking damage from that. Okay, there we go. Okay, there is our next piece. After that, before we leave this part of the island, we are gonna dive down here. Get this. Oh, camera. Oh, camera. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, there we go. But was there seriously not a second bucket? I seem to remember that there was supposed to be a second bucket. Or maybe I'm just remembering wrong. It has been a while after all. Yeah, that's not it. Right, let's go up to the top and get this last Jinjo guy. Now just to grab it. 2 left. Just gonna go down and grab this 1 note. And after that, we're gonna scale the mountain up to the lighthouse. First unlock this, which will unlock another Jiggy in Gruntilda's lair. Hello. Can you open up? Maybe there's no one home. You know, we are the heroes after all. I'm sure it's fine. Whoop, I'm sure it's fine. Sorry for breaking and entering. I'm sure they don't mind. They were probably not using this. Oh, there are our last notes. Oh, not last. Freemore. We need to find Freemore. 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 Now, just to remember, I think it was behind here somewhere. Let's see, I can stand. Yeah, no, I can't. Okay, it's fine. Now for the annoying bits, you know, where have you been and where have you not been? I should probably take the flying panel. Just flying around until we find it. I think it was somewhere. Is it here? Ah, okay. Okay, there are the last 3. I'm gonna miss that. Okay, I know where they are now. Yeah, there it is. And that's all 10 of them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah! Okay. Almost perfect. And that's all 100. All the Jinjos, all the pieces, and all the notes. Alright, we're done. That's World 2. Let's go. The first couple of worlds go by very fast because I know these things almost inside out. But some of the later levels are a bit more are not gonna be harder, but there is going to there's gonna be a bit of, you know, okay, well, where am I supposed to do now? Like, I don't remember the later levels as clearly as the earlier levels because I have played these earlier levels much more. But we have more than enough Jiggies to unlock the next world. And probably the next one after that too. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. But I don't think the earlier levels require that many Jiggies. Or maybe I was wrong. No, wait, this is a much later level. And you can also find this lovely little lady everywhere in Gruntilda's lair. This is her good sister. Her quote-unquote nicer sister. And the reason why you need to talk to this lady is because later on, like before you face off against Gruntilda in the final boss fight, you actually have to face off against her in a quiz show. That's the easiest way to describe, like one giant quiz show. And you need to know facts about Gruntilda, and you get these facts from her sister. Like, let's just take this one for example. Ugly Grunty's nickname was Jelly Belly at which school? So, when you finally get to the, like, question show, if that question comes up, you need to, you know, okay, her nickname in school was Jelly Belly. Like, there are a load of these facts that you have to try to remember to the best of your ability. And she will, and you need to keep talking to her, and you need to exhaust her dialogue, because she will give you multiple facts at each and every time you find her. Like 3 times each or something like that. I mean, you can do that, or you can just write them down. That works too. Let's see. Let's go to Clankers next. Let's see. I need to unlock this. What? Let's see. I need to. No, this is. Oh, there it is. It's well hidden. Very well hidden. I mean, I couldn't find it. Not right away. What? And here she is again. What other fact do you have for us? Grunty wears massive bloomers under that repulsive dress of hers. And it just keeps going and going like that. And some of the facts you learn are not that pleasant, let's just say. Each and every one of them more disgusting than the other. There we go. This is not for clankers, but we might as well fill this one up, since we're here. This is for Bubble Glove Swamp. Not one of my favorites. I don't it is a fine level. Like all the other levels, it's well designed and all that, but I don't find it that interesting. Like personally. Now, in order to get to Clankers, I think we need to go inside the pipe, right outside that door. Like right out here, and then in here. I think this is the way to the Clanker, if I remember correctly. No. That's hard to miss. And these cauldrons are essentially like teleporters. You can later on we will find more of them, and when you jump inside of them, you will be teleported to different parts of Gruntilla's lair. Let's see, can I bust this open? No, I can. Now this is a golden feather. We can't use this right now, but later on we will learn a ability to become invincible for a short period of time, as long as we have those golden feathers. This is where I'm misremembering. Where the hell is Clankers? Yeah, we have nothing unlocked right now. can I... Well, we could... And that's the way to... no? Let's go back in here. Oh, yeah, I think I know. I think I know. Yeah, here we go. Because we unlocked this panel. Here we go. I was running around for no reason. Here we go. Well, that was an absolute waste of time. Okay, now we can go to Clanker's Cove. I think it was called. Another terrifying level. And now this door is open to us. Like so. Cavern, and not, that's right, cavern, whatever. Just one new move. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, when you actually enter the level, bottles will actually tell you how many new moves you can find in the level, which is also nice. Especially for brand new players, it's really nice. Very terrifying creatures. But I'm gonna show you something very soon that I'm gonna keep quiet until it happens. I'm gonna show you something. Gonna pick this up before we do anything else. Just pick up these notes, just to make sure I don't forget. Whoa, camera. I hear a Jinjo. There you are. Why are you hiding behind the honeycomb? That was all on the side. Good. Ew. I don't want to know how many different kinds of viruses I get from dropping into this water. But okay. Now I want you to imagine being like, I don't know, how old was I when the N64 came out? Like 14 or something like that? I want you to imagine being a kid going through this little pipe over here. Like you're just chilling. And then you see that. Like, Clanker is an absolute sweetheart, but holy shit is he terrifying. Like, he's harmless. He looks dangerous, but he's actually completely harmless. But holy crap, meeting that in a dark corner. Or at the end of a dark tunnel. Holy shit. Like, there's a lot of really dark stuff in Banjo-Kazooie. And even more so in Banjo-Tooie. Like, this game series gets really fucking dark. Use a bit of platforming. Use our double jump to our advantage. Just gonna make sure I don't miss anything. Because this is where my memory gets a bit hazy. Because, like I said, the first and second level, Treasure Trove Cove and Mumbo's Mountain, I played those worlds so many times when I was young, but these levels I didn't play as much. But one of the Banjo-Kazooie's real strengths is the level design is so good that even if you're just playing this for the first time, it really isn't that hard to figure out where everything is, just because of how good the level design is. And there is a tunnel down there. Should probably take those. I think this only leads me to a collectible. And then we have to speed back before we lose our air. Or lose all of our air. Yeah. And now quickly back. There we go. Can I get these notes? I think I can. Yes, I can. I think there's another pipe with notes on the other side. Or it's just a pipe with eggs. Not very exciting. Yeah, I think that's... No, wait. Might be over there, but let's get some more air. Don't wish to drown. Okay, there's golden feathers in that. I don't think there's anything of worth inside these. Nope. And the other one only has golden feathers, I think. Yep. Alright. Let's go up and get some air real quick, and then we're gonna go into this pipe. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we are fighting mutant crabs. And that gives us a prize. Another Jiggy. The music really gets intense when you fight those guys. Like, I don't even know what to say about the theme that is playing right now. It's just anxiety-inducing. I think that is it. Ah, finally, back to the normal music. Now there's another pipe over there that we need to explore. Two, in fact. Oh, yeah, Ginyo. I was gonna ask, this was not the one I entered last time, right? No. Now, what we are supposed to do is we're supposed to help Clanker out, because right now there's a chain below him that keeps him from going up to the surface. So we need to help him out with that. I think there's a button or something somewhere. Another token. Now let's see. Where have we been? There we go. Wasn't sure if I could actually jump up on this on my own. Some more platforming. After that... nothing left over there. We are not getting up to that platform. What the fuck did I just say? We're not getting up to this thing over here unless we help Clanker first. I like, by the way, how his eyes are following you if you move around. Ah, there we go. Really helps to look around. Let's see. Wait, how am I... Wait a minute. Ah, there it is. That's what I missed. The hell am I doing wrong now? The hell? I was able to do it last time, what the hell? Why is his jump so low? Damn. Okay, weird. Okay, there's a pipe over there that we need to get to. That was real weird. What the fuck was that? There we go. Alright, progress. Belgian Joe. Make sure you walk with Kazooie over here, just to make sure you don't fall down. And don't butt stomp this thing, it will bring you down. I think it is destroyed if you butt stomp it. I think there might be something in the pipe, but we're gonna look on that when we get back. Wait, was that it? Wait, what am I missing? I think I know, but let's go back. Can I even jump that? No, I can't. Okay. Let's just have a look. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we need to go back. Why is this so hard? Why do you get the ledge grab in Banjo-Kazooie and not in this? There we go. That works too, I guess. And I think it's only eggs on the way down. And I think there's like 2 honeycomb pieces in each level. Something like that. Oh yeah, now I remember. You're supposed to go down here. But we have to be quick about it. And this is where the music gets ominous again. Yeah, here we go, here we go. Ah, camera! So, what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to turn this thing. And the fish will provide more air for us. Ah, miss! There we go. And this will bring a clanker up to the surface. And we will get a jiggy for it. And now let's get some air before we drown. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, shit. This could actually get close. Okay, we're fine. There we go. Okay. Okay. One more. Just for good measure. And lastly, we're gonna grab the Jinjo and the notes. Okay, we're good. Really hard to tell distance sometimes. And there's one more Jinjo. I think we have enough air to make it all the way up. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we should be fine. There we go. Whew. Fresh air. No need to breathe that fish's breath anymore. That's our second one, I think? Third one. So now Clanker asks us to clean his teeth, because apparently his teeth are hurting. Don't worry, Clanker, I'm gonna help you. As soon as I grab these. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Now let's see, in order to do this, if you look closely at his teeth, you'll notice that there are a couple that shine over the others. You're supposed to shoot them out. Sounds painful, and it probably is. But it's fine. It's one. Toothache this side gone. Clanker's swallowed reward. There we go. Ah, this tooth not hurt now. Teeth all better now. Thank you, bear. And what's really cool is we can actually enter into his body from the hole in his teeth. And yes, you are supposed to go inside of him. And traverse inside of his organs and things. I'm surprised these guys are not mutated. And going by the graphics, I can't really tell if this guy is supposed to be all mechanical or some, like, abominational hybrid or something. Let's continue. And don't ask me what these things are. Because I do not know. And I don't think we want to know. Let's see. I think I can do this. Oh, yeah, that's right. No, I need to go to the green ones, that's right. I'm stupid. Might have to redo it. Might. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be fast enough to get back to this to the last one. Or maybe. Oh, this is gonna be close. 8, 7. Yeah, okay, we got it. We got it. Whew. Whew. Even after all those fuck-ups. Number 6, I believe? Yeah. Oh yeah. You can actually enter through various different parts of him. You can enter through his mouth, you can enter from through his gills, and you can also enter through this thing, like his blowhole. You just wait for this thing to go away. And then you drop inside this thing. And that will unlock this. Now, in order to get through this, we need our invincibility power, which we don't have just yet. Need to find that first. And I think we get it at the end of this tunnel, like up there. I think Bottles is up here somewhere. Yeah. Not easy to avoid these things. Or maybe it was in here? I think going forward is you exit through the other side, like the other gills. This is awkward. Okay, that's all the Jinjos. Whew. I'm pretty sure you exit through the gills here. Yeah, you do. Let's go inside. That's the way out. Let's see. I think that's the way. But I don't think I can reach that. Or maybe I can. Nope, I cannot. We need to find a... Oh yeah, there's a flying panel on the other side. That's correct. I remember now. Let's just see, is there anything above me? I think that's the, yeah, that's right, to the blowhole. I think if you exit through, like if you activate the power-up and fly out, I think you get to keep the power, like the flying power, it stays active. Yeah, here we go. Hold right or left trigger and push the right stick right. Yeah, that's right. So this power-up makes us invincible as long as we have golden feathers. I'm gonna be honest, aside from these mandatory sections, you know, you can't actually get through this, I don't think, without using the invincibility thing. Like, aside from this, I rarely use this power-up. I love the music, though. We are getting close to completing this world as well. Fucking love that. Love that music. Trying to remember. Wait, there was one thing in here, right, that required the invincibility feathers. I think it was on this side. No, not this one. No, wait, was it, like, straightforward? Like the forward path? Not in there. But, like, let's see. Oh, where the fuck am I going? No, not there. That's the way back. Wait, where the fuck? That's the way... Wait a minute, what the fuck? Wait, was it in here? But this was the one with the... yeah, this... and that brings me back... Wait, what the hell? Did I miss it? No. Okay, now I remember. Jesus, I'm stupid. We need to go through the blowhole again. Because it's a separate room. Like in here. Here we go. And that's all the notes. I think we have one more piece to get. Yeah, and that brings us back out here. Now I'm gonna try something. No, it doesn't work. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, I for some reason, the way I remembered it, you could fly out of the hole and keep the power up. But okay. I think we're done inside Clanker? Let's see, we have all the Jinjos. What's left to do? What is left to do? Do you have another task for me? I don't think so. Let's... I don't quite remember where the last thing was. Ah, there it is. How do I get there? How was I supposed to get there? I think, if I remember correctly, you're like supposed to stomp on a button that will unlock a flying panel, like inside of this room. Or am I remembering wrong? Oh, wait. I think I got it, boys and girls. Why fly when you can just take the tail? There we go. And now I'm supposed to... There we go. And that's world 3. So yeah, view totals. Oh yeah, the only thing I have left to find is the honeycombs, but don't really care about those right now. I just want to get the notes and the jiggies. Plus, I'm not as familiar with the locations of the honeycombs as everything else. I always had problem finding those and remembering where they are. So, the next level after this, I think, is the swamp area. Need to climb this in order to get back. Just in case. Whoop! That's... did I go through that? Oh yeah, that's the way to unlocking the swamp area. Floor number 3. Actually, before we do this, we're gonna go back and unlock one thing in the previous hall. Because if you guys remember, the we did unlock these things right here. So when we push these things down, we get another piece. And hi Simon, it's going just fine. We are already done with 3 worlds. This is going pretty smoothly. How are you? Stupid camera. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, that's another power-up. There are a few shoe power-ups that Kazooie can learn. One is like these what is that called in English? Like slouches? Nay, galoshes, I think they're called, or something like that. And with the galoshes, she's able to traverse like the poisonous swamp water. And then there are like sneakers she can pick up later on, which makes her super fast. Having some ice cream. I wish I had some ice cream. And this is the way to the Bubble Gloop swamp, which we will go to next. By the way, how were your grandparents? Keep your eyes open for your new move. Okay, so we have one move to look forward to. Yummy! Croctus like that. Me want yummy egg too. Hello, Bottles. You were easy to find this time. The warding boots, as they're called. And that's all the move for this level. Whoops. Not warding, the wadding. No problem, man. So yeah, this entire area, like all the water, if we step into the water, we take damage. But with these things equipped, we will be able to walk around for a limited time. Unfortunately, you are very limited when you use these. I wish you could turn them on and off as you pleased. Whoop. Let's see if we can get this in time. Small little speed run. Nice little change of pace. Pick up all the notes on the way. I missed one, that's fine. Uh-huh. Good. Just teetering on the edge to become a goofy impression. Let's see, what do I want to do first? Might as well feed this guy. Whoops! Good thing I don't take damage from this. Speaking of which, Simon, when we were kids, did we ever play Banjo-Kazooie at your place? I don't think we ever did. Because I never owned Banjo-Kazooie myself, but I did play it at a friend's house. What was I supposed to use these for? No, not over here. Okay, shit. Probably the other way around. Oh yeah, there's piranhas in the water. Oh yeah, and in case you guys didn't see that, look at the splashes I make when I get bitten. Like, that's red, that's fucking blood. Okay, so let's go up and get those once more, because I'm pretty sure I know what to do. Whoops, sorry man. Yeah, we're supposed to use these to get these. Whoops. Ah, come on! Oh, no! Okay. There we go. Jesus. Can I hold on to this? Yes, I can. Not really sure what these are supposed to be. Like, are they supposed to be very weird mushrooms? Can I make that? No, I can't. No piranhas! No piranhas! Yeah! Over there. Whew. Next, let's go. Whoa, camera. Go up here, kill this thing to get some more honey. Ow! You bitch! Up. Yeah, come on. There we go. And here's a little mace. Ah, come on. Oh. Oh God. Ooh. Oh, come on, I fucking touched that. Ooh, thank God. And I think this is another... Ooh, shit. 10. Oof. Fucking camera almost screwed me over. Avoid this guy. And take a hit. Oh boy. Take a token back here. And this time he requires 10 of them. Just gonna double check. Ah, yeah, right. Yes, what I thought. And if we can find one more, we will get one more honey piece. Alright. So, what are we being transformed to this time? A crocodile. Or is it a... need a new... need new boost, only kidding. Or is it an alligator? What is what was the difference between a alligator and a crocodile? I don't remember. I know there's a cartoon out there somewhere that makes fun of like the whole oh, do you think crocodiles are all the same? Or like I'm an alligator, not a crocodile. I know there's a cartoon there out there somewhere that makes fun of that. And now, as a small little alligator, we can go in here, into his nose. Which brings us to this little minigame. Her, I'm Mr. Vile, greediest croc of all. Play my game to win a prize. Press A to accept or B to chicken out. Game is simple. Eat more red jumblies than me. Press X to eat jumblies. Ready? Okay. What are these things even supposed to be? Oh, I got a chain going. Oh. There we go. I am just ahead of him. Okay. And I just got ahead of him. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh my god, that was close. Grr, you only eat easy game. Now we play harder game. Eat reds. Avoid yellow grumblies. They not ripe. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you fucking sore loser. Okay, so avoid same thing, but avoid the yellow ones. I don't think this guy ever makes a mistake, which makes him particularly hard. Oh, there is a bit of RNG in this, so sometimes you can get really screwed over. You have to try to get in front of him, just to steal as much as you can. Like this. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Whew. Bah, lucky Greenie wins. Must play last game. Oh, come on. Only eat what is shown at the top of screen. Ready? Man, this guy is a sore loser. Come on now. Okay. Red ones. I think you get stunned if you eat the wrong thing. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus, this guy. Oh, my God. He is so fast. Come on, switch, switch. There we go. Just made it. I'm actually impressed. I was able to do this in just one try. Yeah. Screw you too, fucking cheater. Or not cheater. You challenged me to a game and then like, okay, now we're gonna do 3 different rounds. Like, say that ahead of time. And oh yeah, as a crocodile or alligator, I don't know which one because I don't know the difference. We can traverse the water without risk of harm. An ugly, hairy trespasser. He is after our gold, but he'll never beat us all. Think again, buddy. And by the way, I'm not hairy, I'm scaly. Bruh, you're too tough for us, flibbits. Take our gold. I will gladly take it. Thank you for that. Dun, 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 dun. Before we transform back, I'm just gonna collect all of these. And after that, I'm gonna check one more time just to make sure we have done everything we need to do in this form. It is a little bit less stressful to collect all of these as this form. Hey, extra life. Oh yeah, you can only have a maximum of 9. And I think in this game, if you restart the game, like turn off, you actually lose all of your lives, and it turns out, and it like lowers it to like 3 or something like that, which I don't like. Now, thankfully, you can only hold a maximum of 9, and that's not as bad as in, because I think in Super Mario 64, even if you collect a shitload of lives, you actually lose them all if you restart the game. Like, if you turn it on and off. And we can't do anything with this turtle, unless we're Banjo. But I will collect the notes. And we're going to collect this Jinjo. Is that the last one? Yes, it is. Let's see, we need Banjo in order to access this guy. What's over there to the left? That's another speedrunning section, I think. Ooh, what is this? Gonna collect the notes. Good, come on. Almost at 100. And we need to be Banjo and Kazooie for that egg. I think actually it goes slightly faster if you mash the attack button and like munch after everything. And that leads nowhere. Oh yeah, there is... Oh yeah, that's the thing I have to feed. View total. 5, that's 2. Whoops. Trying to remember. I might have to switch back. I don't remember what more I need to do in this form. Or what else I need to do in this form. I might be done, maybe not. What really sucks about this, about the Mumbo's hut over here, is that you actually need to go through the entire maze again if you want to get to him, which is a bit annoying. But it's not the worst thing in the world. I can think of worse things. Now, can I leave? No, I can't even leave this way, I think. Like, this is... that, yeah, right? No, I can't. But for some reason, I can't bust this open. So, if I want to leave, I have to use these and jump out on the other side. A bit annoying. So, like I said, might have to go back and transform one more time. Might have to. Because I don't remember this level that well. Let's go to the turtle next. I think that's the music minigame. Or was that in Tooie? No, I'm pretty sure that was in Kazooie. Ooh, my feet are so numb and cold. Let me help you with that. That's a bit better. I like how his dialogue is, oh, that feels so good, but when you actually stomp him, he screams in pain and agony. I should seriously consider downloading that scream and use it as my SMS signal. And now let's go inside. Oh, come on. There we go. Bit disgusting, but okay. Yeah, this is the music minigame. This is a bit annoying. There was notes over here, right? Yes, there was. And I'm gonna guess 3 on the other side, which means we are only missing 5. So this is all a memory game. They will play. You have all of these different colored turtles, and you have to memorize the pattern and the colors. And it gets more and more complex as you go on. And you have to go forward and... And this one, I think it was. No, that was the wrong one. Oh yeah, and you also take damage each time. I do kind of wish the camera would turn around, because you get kind of screwed over when the camera flips around. Yeah, like that. Like seriously, why can't the camera switch around? At least give me the same camera angle. Would make this a bit more tolerable. By the way, this is a very abusive teacher. I mean, he doesn't even, like, call me out on my bullshit when I hit these guys. Yeah, this gets complex very quickly. Okay, let's see. No, there was a yellow one. Damn it. This is what I mean. At least keep the same camera angle. Wait, I get to... Do I get to try again? Nope, I don't. Don't hit them again. And by the way, should you die, you have to redo the whole thing. Blue, red, blue, yellow, light blue. Blue, red, blue, yellow, and light blue. And this is where it gets really tedious. Ah, splendid. You just need one more lesson. Keep beating the shit out of my students. Oh boy, okay. I think I got it. I think I got an easy one. There we go. Jesus. Yeah, I got a very easy one. Magnificent! A true masterpiece! Here, take this trinket I found earlier. Sadistic fuck. You just allow a complete stranger come in here and beat the shit out of your students? Man, what a role model. For criminals. Alright. Next up is... Let's see. It's this place over here. Very simple. Just climb, climb, climb. And here are our last pieces. And we unlock this, which will bring us to another Jiggy inside of Gruntilla's lair. What the fuck was that? Did I just float there for a second? Gonna get this thing first. Alright, and with this we get our... I think this is the last one. Whoop, missed. Okay, there's one more. After that we're gonna get another Jiggy, and after that there's only one left, I think. Now thankfully you can carry tokens with you to other worlds. Where did you go off to? It was next to this guy, right? There you are. Whoa. And that's behind the turtle. Whoops. Oh, don't hit me. Oh, and then I fall into... Oh. Oh. Damn it. Yay, last one, finally. Oh boy. Alright, one more Jiggy left. Don't remember which one this is, though. I think the last Jiggy I have to find is just lying in the like lying around somewhere. Like on a high place or something. But where, though? Well, best way to... wait, is it... No, that's the old one. Let's go! Ooh! I was gonna say, let's go to a high place and look around. Whoa, camera. Oh, wait, what is this? Nope, that's nothing. That's also nothing. What have I left? Wait. Yes. The egg, of course. The egg. I completely forgot about the egg. Where was that? It's over here. What is up here? Another token. Oh yeah. I love breaking shit. And that's World 4. We're making some amazing progress. Let's see. Yeah, that's 4 worlds in total in like a little bit more than 2 hours. That's actually not bad. That's not too bad. I don't have time waiting for you. I'll take the piranhas. There's honey over here. Alright, let's get out of here. Now, what level was after this one? The next one is the ice level, right? I think so. I think the next level is the ice level. And now, because we unlocked these boots... wait. Aren't there supposed to be boots here? Wait a minute, isn't there supposed to be boots here? Wait, oh, it's all the way over here. I think these last a bit longer, just because they are so far away. Yeah, these last much longer. Yeah, here we go. Whoops. There we go. You can place them all each one at a time, but you can also push the the right trigger to just place them all at once. Much faster. This one we are. Wait. I need to press a button inside. Nope. Never mind. I was not. Oh yeah. I need to transform in order to go in there. Should we do that right away? Probably. Oh yeah. Need to do this again. Let's see. I think there are boots here somewhere. Yeah, there. For some reason, all the way up there. We should probably do the transforming thing right away. That way it's done, and we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, let's do that real quick. It doesn't take that long. The only annoying part about this is that we have to go through the maze one more time. Which isn't difficult, it's just time consuming. Yeah, there's nothing difficult about this. It's just time-consuming. Can I pick one? Yeah, okay. At least I don't have to wait to pick up another pair. Okay, last one. Now, thankfully, after we transform, we can just move away as far as we can from the level, and we transform back automatically. That's the one good thing about this. We don't have to go back in order to transform back. Tom. I do wonder what happens with Kazooie when they transform, because I'm pretty sure Banjo is the one who is, you know, in control right now. Like, what happens to her? One of those questions. I think from here, the one level I look forward to the most is the desert level. I don't know why, but I really like that level. Don't remember the name of it, though. And I don't even know what to call it, like the quote-unquote scary level, like the graveyard level, or Halloween level, or whatever you want to call it. That is a really cool level too. Let's see, this brings us to the first... the first... this is actually kind of interesting. You can find Gruntilda's spell book every once in a while, and once you find him, he will actually give you cheat codes. Hey, Bookbrain, what do you think you say? You better not give my spells away. Which lost book? Finders Bear and Bird are. Spell they get. We sure do, bag lady. Come on, book boy. Give us the spells. Only one spell, Cheeto, yeah, that's his name, Cheeto, can tell. Enter the code Blue Eggs on Sandcastle floor in the Treasure Trove Cove world. Help you it will. Hidden in lair other spellbooks are. Them you should find. So essentially what these do is once you put in the code in, do you remember that sand castle in Treasure Trove Cove where we spelled out Banjo-Kazooie in order to unlock the like I guess that little cell with the red crab? Yeah, we need to go back there and put in this code, Blue Eggs. And what that will do is, currently our blue egg maximum is 100 eggs, like ammunition, but by putting in that code we actually get a maximum of 200. So there are cheat codes to increase your blue eggs, your red feathers, your golden feathers. And I can't remember if this was in Banjo-Kazooie or if this was in Banjo-Tooie, but I think there is also a code that will double your HP. I think. People in the comments, or in the comments, this is not YouTube, people in the chat can probably clarify that. But I think you get the double health if you find the right Cheeto code. Alright. And here we have her sister again. Whoops, that actually touched, okay. Requires 260 and we have 400. Okay. Not sure why I did that. Was there something? Yep. Always look behind things. Now this level is a lot of fun. But first we need to unlock it. And in order to do that, we need to go inside a volcano, I think. Or a volcanic area. But we are getting to the desert level later. First we need to do the ice world. 450, we do not have that. Don't think I can open this. Nope. And this is where you find the sister once again. Nothing up there. I don't think there's anything up there. Nope. What? Oh wait, can I? I don't think it matters. Not right now, anyway. Don't exactly remember what I had to do in order to get in order to remove this webbing. Just gonna check. I think this is the way to the... No, wait, that's the way back. Okay. Let's just go to the ice world. That one actually requires only 350. Let's just open this. Just because I can. But we're not going there just yet. This thing is actually pretty cool. Not really sure what it's supposed to be, but it's cool looking. Oh. And of course, because it's a ice world, it means everything is slippery, which is always fun. And we don't have this upgrade right now, but we can unlock this. Ah, okay, so we need to get rid of the webbing first. Whoop. Oh yeah, you hear a loud crash every time time runs out. All right, let's complete free CC peak. All right then. The pig's got another new move waiting for you, if you can find it, that is. Wow, where's our presents? Our dad, Boogie, said he was fetching them. He's been gone ages. So, these kids are missing their dad and their presents. That's two different side quests that we need to do. Now, one really cool thing about the Kazooie carrying her around is when you walk around as a Banjo, you have worthless traction and you slide all over the place. But as a Kazooie, you don't slide around at all, and I love that. This is their father, by the way. Grown, my stomach aches. I should have eaten that shiny thing. Someone help poor Boogie. You got it. Whoops, that's his face. Doesn't seem to be working, man. I don't know what to do. I hate to tell you this, but I think you're screwed. Okay, so we need to apply more force. How do we do that? Well, I'll show you. And there are loads of snowmen in this area that will try to throw snowballs at you constantly. Not really that much of a problem, but they can be annoying. And I see our next move over there. Hello, Bottles. What move was this? Some aerial action. Oh yeah, this is the aerial bomb. When you fly around, if you press the attack button, you will like launch yourself like a torpedo. Actually, a really fun move. And that's all the moves in this world. What was this? Whoops, miss. We're the Twinklies. Protect us from the Twinkly Munchers as we hop across to our tree. If enough of us get there, well, we can light the tree for you. Just keep on shooting. Love the screams. And here's the last one. Oh! Oh, and it was enough. Okay. Okay, fine. Lost a lot of eggs, but whatever. We did it in one turn. This is a weird enemy. Like I said, in the Banjo-Kazooie world, fucking everything is alive. But we did actually lose every single egg, so we don't actually have enough eggs to even activate this thing. So we need to take a little damage. Is the water too cold for you, Banjo? Well, stay out then. This game can get really rude. Everyone is rude. Oh, come on! I need to... Oh, okay. I need to take a few more hits. Whatever, I can take it. Now just to make sure we actually hit everyone. Whoa, sliding. Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Yippee! Be a star and you'll find your reward. Hooray! Can't you just give me the reward? Haven't I done enough? This is actually pretty cool. You can actually climb inside of it. And we also see a little present over there. Now, I don't remember exactly how I'm supposed to crack this. Pick up all the notes. That's one of the presents that we need to find for the kids. I'm a present. Give me to someone special. Okay. But seriously, where the fuck... come on. How was I supposed to break open this thing at the top? Because I don't quite remember. Whoop, whoa, whoa, whoa. Was this released the same years after? Released some years after Mario 64. Yeah, I don't remember exactly how long ago, but yeah, a few years. Actually, that's interesting to know. When was it released? Let's see. Mario 64 was 1996. Yeah, it was 2 years later, in fact. So in 1998. I don't remember how to open this. Gonna leave for now. I don't need to push this in again, right? Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to fly through the star. That's right. Okay, don't exactly remember where the panel was, though. Ah, there it is. So that's what they meant by being a star. And I have to do it repeatedly. Once more, I guess. And that's how it breaks up. Okay. Well, I didn't know. I can't know everything. This one kind of gives me some of those vibes that, well, this game was inspired by Super Mario 64, so makes sense. It pretty much took everything Super Mario 64, like it basically took all the groundwork Mario 64 did and basically improved it in every single way. So that makes total sense. Yay, our first. After that, let's go and fly some more. Now we're gonna use our new ability to press these buttons. Like so. Ouch. And you can use your flying missile attack to kill these guys if you want to. And there are goodies sometimes underneath. Just be careful they don't shoot you down. I'm just gonna do it just to make sure I don't get bothered by these guys anymore. And you need to hit them specifically on the hat, on the cross. And I think that's the... Yeah, okay, you actually had to do it. Well, okay then. Good thing I hate snowmen so much. Okay, let's go back real quick because I am out. Oh no! I'm out of feathers. I can't go back up. Oh, why did I do that? I don't think I can get back up. Oh, I don't think I can get back up. Oh no! Why did I do that? It actually costs red feathers to do that slam attack. Okay, there are a couple of feathers down there. And we use that to go. Oh, no! No! That was just a comedy of errors. Good thing I have 8 more lives. Yeah, I know. I really hope those snowmen don't respawn. Man, that was embarrassing. Oh, they do. That's frustrating. Oh boy. Wait, Bottles, can I talk with you and can you refill my feathers? No, he doesn't. Oh. Whoops. And once again, I activate that. Whoops. Okay. I need to gather more red feathers before I do that. Yikes! A nasty fierce bear! We need to transform into something else if we want to get that. We need to pay a visit to Mumbo Jumbo. Whoa! Yeah, because yeah, he will just stand there with his back towards you. Oh yes, here are more red feathers. Okay, let's take these guys out first. And I missed. Yes, you do in fact take damage if you should hit a wall or something like that. Okay, line up. Oh, that was just enough. Holy shit. And there's another present over there. That's another one. I think this one had the honeycomb piece. Yes, it did. I think that will give us a new honeycomb heart. Or part. Nope, not part. A full container. Fuck it. Yes, we need to do this again. Okay. Yeah, that's one of the annoying parts. For the most part, this game is pretty forgiving with the difficulty. But should you die, any objective that you didn't really fully complete before before losing your life, you're gonna have to redo. Unfortunately. Ah, okay. Yay, and that gives us a 7th honeycomb piece. Not piece, like a full honeycomb. Okay. So, whoa, camera. The next thing I want to do after that is I want to scale this thing. We need to go to the top, but we might as well pick up the collectibles on the way, and we need more of these red feathers. So, 2 birds with 1 stone. There we go. And that's all of the... Whoa! Okay, chill out. And we're gonna take that on the way down. Oh, I would have been so mad if I missed. Oh yeah, we didn't... Wait, did I lose the other present? Oh, I think I lost the other present as well. Okay, remind me we need to go inside the tree once more. And now... There we go. Jeez. Duh. And now to collect these without falling off. And before we go back down, we are going to step onto his broom and get the Jinjo. Ow! Get the Jinjo. Like over there. There we go. Do you guys remember the father bear? Well, let's help him. I said we had to apply more force. There you go. I'm surprised you survived that. And now, instead of going back to his kids, you know, like a good parent, he decides to go and prepare for the sled race. What a father. Alright, let's go and pick up that present real quick. Yeah, there it is. Now, where is the last present is the question. I think it might be time to transform. Maybe. Okay, oh, there it is. There it is. I see it. I see it. And I see another... gonna take damage for this. Just don't want to have to go back and get this later. Oh. There we go. No, 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 no. Go. There it is, the last present. Take me to the kids. I'm the last one. Will do. Oh, there you are. Gonna take those. I think the father bear is up here? Yeah, he is. So you have to race this guy in order to get another Jiggy. Yeah. Hello again, buddy. I'm waiting for someone to race with. We'll race you, numbut. Sorry, you're too big for my sled. I can only race someone smaller. Yeah, that's right, we need to transform first. But you know what, let's go and bring the presents to the kids first, because I don't want to collect these things all over again. If we should happen to die. There you go, kids. By the way, I want to ask, but I know it's pointless to ask, because we all know these presents are alive, right? Like they have sentience. Like, are the presents themselves the gift? Like, is it like a pet, or do they actually open it up and like kill it and take whatever's inside as the gift, or how does that work? Dumb question, I know, but it makes you think. 85. Okay. There's probably nothing over there. And now he requires 15. Well, before that, whoa, it's... Fucking, it's frozen in here too. Sliding all over the place. Okay, one Jinjo left. And what do we get turned into this time? A walrus. Now, this way we will get 2 Jiggies at the very least. We will be able to raise the father bear, and we will get the Jiggy that the big walrus was carrying. But before that, fuck me, I'm slow in this form. Camera? I'm gonna pick up these. I think these are the last one. Yeah, these are the last one. Yay! Okay, so that's all the moves and all the notes. Yeah, right over there. So let's do that first. God damn, I'm slow. And I can't attack in this form. Whoa! Another walrus! Take this! But watch out for a smelly brown bear and his ugly bird partner. And if I remember correctly, if we go inside... Why, hello again, Mr. Walrus. Feel free to have a look around Wosa's cave. I think the ice key... Okay, there's another Jinjo over there, the last one. But I think the ice key is in here. Oh yeah, and there's also this. Let's see, what was this? Don't quite remember. A honeycomb piece. Ow! Protect me! Gonna have to refill my health before I die again. Okay, don't really care about the rest. Yeah, we need to transform back in order to get that Jinjo. Now let's see. We're gonna get... Wait. 6. We're gonna get 1 from the Jinjos, and we get 1 from the race. So we are missing 2 pieces. Or there are 2 pieces around here somewhere that I don't... Camera? that I don't know where they are. Oh yeah, this is the finish line. Okay, let's do the race next. Where was it? I want to say it's over there. I think it was over there. Here. No? Oh, it's on the other side. That's right. Yeah, there it is. Not that one, but right over here, next to. There it is. That way over there is back to the exit. Hey, Mr. Walrus, fancy a race? Hop on the sled if you do. You got it, dude. If I got... There we go. Great, now all you need to do is steer your steed through the red slalom gate and beat me to the end. Got it? 3, 2, 1, and go. For the most part, this is pretty easy, but I think this guy can, like, speed up. Like, right out of nowhere, this guy can sometimes speed up. But if you can manage to stand, like, in front of him, he can actually push you forward. So always try to stand in front of him. Oh, there. Oh, fuck me. Almost missed. Oh, no, 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 no. And that can also happen. Don't know if I can actually win this. Maybe I can. Okay, that's okay. You can use the jumping to gain some speed. Phew, you're too quick for me, Mr. Walrus. Here's your medal. I reckon I need to raise someone my own size. Can you go back to your kids? Like, seriously, they are missing you. Welcome back, Quinn. What is up? Not much. We are nearing the end of the stream. And I am slowly completing our 5th world, I think. Chat kinda dead today. Yeah, not a lot of activity today. But that's fine. Sometimes you have one of those days. Now's the question. I need to get the Jinjo. But I need to transform back in order to get that. But what? Where are the other two? Let's transform back. And let's fly around a little bit, see if we can find it. I'll have to watch this backload. I want to see this game. Even better, I think you should buy it and play it yourself. If you have a, do you have a Xbox? Because if you have a 360, you can buy it in the Xbox Live, and if you have a Xbox One, I think there's like a compilation, like what is it, like Rareware replay or something like that. It's like a game that contains all of Rareware's like old school titles, including these ones, I think. And that game is absolutely worth the money. In fact, if I had an Xbox One, I would absolutely buy that. Let's heal up. I bought a rare pack when it came out, but it died after 1 week? Okay, what the fuck happened? Like, did you get your money back? Like that sounds like a really sucky situation if you lose your console after just 1 week. Oh, okay. So once you collect the ice key in one save, you keep it forever. Oh, that's too bad. I wanted to show off the ice key. No clue. I bought so many games for it. So wait, you didn't get a new console? You buy an Xbox One, it dies after 1 week, and you didn't get a replacement or anything? Please tell me that's not the case. I mean, they have got to compensate you somehow, right? Like, that's just insane. If that's true. We did push these last time, but maybe they got reset. Let's do this one more time. Oh yeah, we died before we could collect that. That's right. Said fuck it and just wanted to switch after that. Oh, but come on, man. I mean, if you bought all of, if you just said you bought lots of games for it. I mean, that's just a waste of money, man. But seriously, you didn't talk to anyone? Like, you didn't ask, okay, my fucking console fucking broke. Like, didn't you have a, what's it called, a warrant? Or whatever it's called, like, you know, if the thing break in a certain amount of time, you can, like, turn it in and get a new one. Nope, I didn't buy this store warranty on Microsoft. Oh, that fucking sucks. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh my god, that is the worst. But what games did you buy for it? And do you still have your Xbox One games? So you did buy the rare pack. What other games did you buy? Hey buddy, fancy a race against Poggy? Press A to accept or B to chicken out. I don't think this guy gives me another piece. I'm gonna go and check on the kids one more time. They want like 150 full warrant. Wait, 150 what? Like, do you mean dollars? 150... They were all digital. Oh, okay. American. Wait. They wanted you to pay for the console and then pay $150 to get the warranty. Like, is that an American thing? Like, that's not how it works in Sweden, anyway. I mean, you automatically get a warranty with, like, any expensive piece of equipment you buy, you get a warranty automatically. Like, it doesn't last forever, obviously. I think it's like a couple of months, and if you want a longer warranty, you have to pay extra. Yes, sir, that's how it is here. $150 for a warranty. $150. Well, glad I'm not living in America. Fuck me, $150. That's way too much for a warranty. That's way too much. Ridiculous. Yeah, that is fucking ridiculous. Like, that is unacceptable. Like, that would have been unacceptable in Sweden. I can tell you that much. But okay, where the fuck is the last piece? Am I supposed to raise him one more time? I might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm pretty sure I have to raise him one more time. But fuck, 150. I can't get over that. $150 for a warranty. Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly. That's the first thing you think. Like, what's the odds of it breaking? But then, of course, it breaks. Like, fuck me. I don't even know if I want to tell you this, especially after what you just told me, but my Xbox 360, you know how all of the original Xbox 360s, you know, the white original models, always had this problem of always crashing, you know, with the red ring of death, how they will always, very early on, red ring? I have an original white Xbox 360, and it has red ringed a couple of times on me, but every time that happened, I just take out the cables, let it cool down for a bit, and then it works again. I think this thing has red ringed on me like 3 times or something like that, and it still works. Even after all of these years, it still works. I mean, if it wasn't $150, I would have got it, but that is too much. Yeah, understandable. Wait. Oh yeah, I don't have this power up, so I can't actually beat this guy. Okay. Yeah, this is actually one of those cases where we can't actually get the piece. Hello, Ninja Matter. Just in time to see me fail. No! I don't want to do it again. I can't win this. I don't have the power up. Okay, I'm just gonna have. Fuck me. 360 were built like tanks. Not the early ones. The early white ones crashed frequently, unfortunately, because they were very faulty. But the later versions, they were very long-lived, like the black slim versions. But good to see you, Ninja Matter. How you doing? You came just in time, because I think I am just about to end the stream, actually. Because I am running a bit late to grind in Warfare. It's never any fun to force yourself to grind. Ow! Oh, come on. Yeah, sure. I was so mad. I was a brand new exploit. Stop turning on. Yeah, I feel really bad for you. That really sucks. Especially after buying all of those digital games. Like, not only like if they were all physical releases, then it would have been fine. Like, still, you know, still a sad thing. But at least you have, you know, the games. You can still reuse them. But the fact that you bought all of them digitally. But wait a minute. Doesn't your games, like your digital copies, about the warrant with Switch? I wonder why. But let me ask, can't you like recover your digital games on Xbox One? Or am I wrong about that? Because it feels like with the modern consoles, it feels like you should be able to recover, like, digital copies. Like, if you lose your console, like, if you buy a new one, you should be able to, like, transfer those games to the new one. Or am I wrong about that? Maybe I just imagined that. I don't know. Eventually they will make every game available on PC. No, I'm right. Okay, but then you should be able to recover your games eventually. I'm just gonna go in here and see what's inside. Whoa! Yeah, this is the way to the volcano that opens the way to the desert level. Here it goes. Gobby's Valet. At some point. Well, at the very least you know now that yes, there is a way to recover them, at the very least. So if you ever decide to buy an Xbox One again, at least you have some games ready for you. But I'm gonna guess you're gonna play. Oh shit! I think you're going to happily just play your Switch for now. Okay, I can't turn the camera. What is over there? Think I need to be a walrus or something? Or I need to be transformed in order to get in there. I also bought the prototype games bundles. Those games are okay. They can be pretty fun to mess around with, but yeah, just like it's not really. They can be really fun. They can be a lot of fun, but they also have the very common problem with open world games that it gets very repetitive after a while, like really repetitive. Had made this bigger Switch controllers. I haven't even used a Switch, so I haven't been. So I don't actually know how they feel to use. Don't these things come alive? There's the sister. I think one of these comes alive. I seem to remember that one of these, what are they called? One of these gravestones are supposed to chase you around. Doesn't matter. Well, anyway, I think that is enough for today, if I'm being perfectly honest. We've been streaming now for almost 3.5 hours. They are so tiny, dude. If you buy the bigger versions of like phones and PCs, then your hands will hurt with these. Okay. Well, I have heard people complain that using like one. Hang on. Just adjusting this. I have heard people complain that using like one Joy-Con, like an NES controller, that's a real pain in the ass because they are really fucking tiny. I've heard. It really sucks that I don't have a Switch, but I need to buy one at some point. I really, really do, because there are so many great games on that thing right now. Yeah, I'm really sorry, Ninja Mander, but yeah, I need to go to bed and I need to get up early tomorrow, very, very early, and prepare for my travel back home. I'm going to be sitting on the train for 6 hours. Fun, fun, fun. Hopefully you enjoy your holiday. I most likely will. I most likely will. Oh boy. If you happen to see anything for a being. Okay, well, I can keep an eye out, absolutely. I haven't actually seen any like third-party controllers actually. Like, can you... I mean, one alternative, I guess, would be a GameCube controller, if you want to buy one of those. Or do those even... because I know there is, like, a GameCube controller for the new Smash game, but does there, like, can you use it for other games? Just gonna turn myself back. I really hate when it's flipped. Let's see. Normal save. There we go. That's the right one. That looks a lot better. All sold out. Yeah, I can imagine. It's Christmas time after all. Ugh. 3D print. I remember I used to go to this school where they actually had a 3D printer and we were allowed to mess around with it. It was really fun. We did some really cool things with that. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be it for this stream. And this actually marks the last stream for this year. And next time you see me is gonna be in January. And just like I've been talking about at the beginning of the stream, and as I'm talking about right now, after tomorrow I will be gone. So you guys won't be seeing me for the next whole week. And I will be back sometime at the very early beginning of January, like week 1 or something like that. I don't know exactly when, like maybe Wednesday, like maybe the 2nd or 3rd of January or something like that. And do look forward to what's coming in January, because in January we are starting a Nuzlocke run in Pokemon Fire Red. Do look forward to that. I am not looking forward to that. Okay, it is going to be a lot of fun, but holy shit. I wrote about this on Twitter, but the whole Sans kills everyone that is the Sans kills everyone meme that is going on after I did all the Fire Emblem games. If a lot of Pokemon dies in the Nuzlocke run, I fear that meme is gonna be permanent, and I do not look forward to that. And Quinn, I'll be seeing you in 2019 too. More like a murder run. Yeah, if things go badly. But either way, I think that is going to be a lot of fun. But with that being said, I want to thank each and every one of you for these. I've actually streamed for almost 4 months now. It's too bad that we didn't manage to get up to 50 followers before year's end, but you know what, I'm very confident that we will smash the 50 milestone after the Nuzlocke run. But you can't get everything. But this has been a very fun 4 months. Like seriously, I've had so much fun. And I'm looking forward to another year with you guys. So yeah, that's basically it. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Have a good night, and happy holidays, and happy new year. And if you guys aren't, please follow me on Twitter. I will probably write a few things on Twitter and keep you guys updated as I'm away. And you will know. And of course, follow me on Twitch. That way you get notified when I go online next time. But this is going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll miss you guys. See you in a week. Have a good one. Bye.